Right. Anybody hear me? Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. Not like this. Looking sneezed on stream like an idiot. Okay. It seems good. Hopefully. This will be our test in case. Hi, welcome to the stream. You're probably wondering, one, why are you in leeway? Two, what are you cooking? What is this theme? That's because Hydra Traveler sucks. I'm just kidding. He does suck, but you know. We're gonna do something funny before we start the Archon Quest. I saw this clip on Twitter and I really want to do it. So let's go. Why do I have... How? Why? I have many questions. Yeah, and if you see where we're teleporting to, I think you know exactly what we're gonna do. I freaking hotkeyed to Yelan, but I don't even have Yelan. So sad. Okay, number one, because we're out here. I want to check this out, because we'll worship. Oh, wishes! Oh, you know what? Let's do that, okay? I didn't think about that. I want C1 Yelan, because if there was a statistic that, I mean, there probably is, that tracked my character usage, she would definitely be up there. Get the butt out. Let's kick Benny out. Let's bring in Jingcho. Where is he? He is.
May knowledge guide
I gotta rate those things, because that was the thing I was most hyped about for this update. But let's do this. I'm gonna stand right here in front of the fountain. It's the wishing fountain, or maybe I stand inside. I don't know. Let's stand inside. Let's do this. Okay. First, I want to make sure we showcase this, because this is huge, and I feel like we're gonna learn about it. We're gonna learn about it today, but.
Paimon coming in!
Paimon.
Paimon coming in! Is this level okay?
So loud.
Can you hear Paimon?
So interesting. So maybe it's voices. So let's go to audio. Let's turn off SFX.
That's all well and good, but I just want our child to grow up safe and sound.
That was the freaking people from the Archon Quest that wanted a better child. Let's try and advance the time. Let's see if we can kick people out. No, they're still here. Interesting. So I can't even hear it right now, actually. So let's see what I can do. Audio.
Paimon coming in!
Shut up.
Paimon!
Do you hear chat? I don't. Maybe I need to complete the quest. Maybe that's what's happening. So there's something here. We'll come back to this. But first, let's go wish. All right, good. Let's change our audio back. We'll check the fountain again after.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay?
Oh, so loud to have
Can
it
you
like
hear
this.
Paimon? Paimon coming
There we
in!
go.
Paimon coming in! Is this level okay?
Here, let me just check.
Can you hear Paimon?
This is how you do audio tests for this game. He didn't say anything. What? You're always so loud, bro. What the hell? Alright. Alright, whatever. Let's get our standard wishes out of the way. I might get a 4-star? No. Nope. Okay. Anyway. Lyney's cool. I don't really want him though. I kind of want the other character. I think Yelan is someone who I'll take, because like my Yelan can be very strong, and I mean, at this point I don't really pull for power, but since she's a character I use so much, it's probably a good idea. So let's do it. I could probably do singles on it. That's not hype though. Maybe get a Lynette. All right. Oh, instantly, bro. I'm built like that. That's crazy. I feel like I last I checked I was at like 50. So I don't know. I'm not that worried, honestly. I have a like. I've been saving these for. Oh wow. Well. Oh, immediately. Wait, that's a 50-50 win. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And the Witsit? Dude, that's nuts. Oh, hi, Barbara. My favorite TCG card. That's crazy, bro. That's so cracked. Hold on. Say this. That's a 50-50 on like 70-60 pity, I want to say. So it's not out of this world, but it's pretty good. So, and I genuinely thought I was gonna lose, and I low key wanted Dea just for the stupid underwater meme. Which what's it called? If you don't know, it's because she's actually OP underwater. Oh wow, I have like 5 billion star glitter, so I'll save it for whenever that. Oh, we can do this. One more wish. One more wish. I kind of wanted Lyney's bow for the fuck of it, but it's like totally not worth it because it's what is it? What is he cooking, bro? It would literally fit into like my mono animo plus Yelan team for movement, and like that's it. And that sounds really stupid, so that sounds like a waste of my primo gems, but it would be very funny. Wait, different elemental type in the wheel there, gain 1 theatric stacks. Wait, what? That's weird. I mean, this is like perfect for the way I play Yelan, but that's weird. That's really weird. I will probably not do this because it's just a waste of primo gems. And I can just save for next week, but let's go! Give me that extra charge, baby. God, that's awesome. I know this is pretty good. This is actually quite good, but I don't really care about damage. Like, now that Yelan can permanently be on, he can permanently be on this now. She's absolutely disgusting. Oh my god, bro. Absolutely broken. Let's go. What is this one? Boggle Cat. We get an extra shot. Nice. I'm thinking about C4. C6 questions me because it's kind of bad. Or not, I shouldn't say kind of bad. It just does not feel right. So maybe the quest will convince me. Because the quest already convinced me pretty well, but like, yeah. Uno? Dos. Oh, that's gonna feel great. And the cooldown. Oh my god. That's awesome, dude. Dang, my Yelan's kitted, bro. That's nuts. Right, anyway. Okay, so now wait, now we go do the thing I wanted to do. Oh, I swear we'll start the Archon Quest. I swear we will. Let me goof off for a little bit. Trust me, it's a great way to start the video. It's been 9 minutes into this stream. What is bro cooking? No, trust me. You didn't hear that. Switching my audio. Alright. So we have to switch out of this team anyway. Oh, I'm so glad I see one Yelan. That's awesome. It's kind of surprised, like I kind of got her on a whim on the original banner, and now I'm like, she's like my favorite character to use because she's just that good and fun to play. Okay, so if you don't know, if you know, you know. What was the step after this? I think it was Bongli Pillar. Right? Yeah, and then
The wind rises.
Oh, not quite. Okay, I need to do stepping stones. That's why we got this.
Terra smash.
Oh my god. Brother. There we go. Okay, now we can definitely get up. If I can fucking see, bro. I cannot see anything. Let me turn up my brightness. I'm sure stream can't see anything either. Graphics, brightness set now. Restore. Wait, what? Okay, restored it anyway. I cannot see anything. I always have my computer brightness super low. So stuff like this is very hard for me to see. I might actually turn it up just for this. Oh my god. There we go. Stream I think is fine, but for myself I just like literally cannot see anything. Oh my god, what's up? Okay, where do I go from here? I think I need to fly around this. Hopefully I don't trap myself. Oh wow, I got here way easier. What the heck? Dude, the video had like 5 million steps. I literally just stepped up once. Okay, well, who do we put here? I'm the judge now. Take that, game. I just realized how tall this thing is. It's so tall, like, and since Furina's about the same height as the Traveler, she would barely be able to see, bro. Wait, let's look at it. Let's get a view of the place with this. Hold on. Oh my god, the camera's freaking locked because it doesn't like being up here. Wow, she had a crazy view of the magic show, bro. That's nuts. I also literally cannot move the camera. It's like in place, which is cringe. Improve your camera, Genshin. How dare you? Dude, she had a crazy view of the magic show. That's nuts. I'll take a few pictures. Hold on. Who do we want to put in the chair, chat? I'll put Aether in the chair for now. That's cool. That's so dope. And see, it sucks because you can't do a photo like this. Where you're looking down on the opera house. Because you're too short. You're so short, bro. Blood is literally 5 foot. That one's pretty good. Hold on. Adjust. Nope. Hide this. Look at the smiley face. Just give him default. No, no, I ruined it. Sit back down. This is honestly, okay, honestly, this is kind of a funny image. Hold on. Hold the phone. Oh my god. Greetings, friends. It is I, the Traveler. Let's get a real picture now. Yeah, yeah. That's dope. At the courthouse. Oh, that's so cringe. It's making me invisible. This would be a crazy shot. I'm kind of glad they left this in, because apparently it's like maybe they didn't intend to, but I don't know. I feel like this is intentional. Like something like this. Because like it's like, why would you not want to be able to sit in the seat like this? Like this is like Inazuma all over again. You climb to the top of the castle. God, that is crazy. All right. I don't know who to put in the chair. Aether's like the most fitting. Actually, I don't know. We call him the Twilight King. I don't know. Raiden, no. Who from Fontaine? Who like really fits in like this chair aesthetic? Yelan kind of fits this chair. Dongli, maybe. Gutao, I don't know. Komi Queen. Let's put Yelan in the chair. Oh my goodness, she is slaying. Holy. Dude, like this photo, because she's actually tall. I gotta put the tall people in the chairs because freaking none of them, all of them are too short to actually fit. Look at that. Woo! Oh wow, even the close-up looks good. Let me adjust it so the... This shot go crazy, bro. Oh my god. It's pretty good. Okay, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I think I'm done goofing off now. Whee! Okay, let's go actually. Let's go actually start the quest. Give me a moment. Actually, let's activate it. How about that? That's crazy, bro. Excuse me. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Let's go. So I might adjust the brightness midway through the quest if it gets too bright. It should be fine, honestly. I think it'll look fine. So give me one moment. YouTube's trolling me, dude. It's like, you can't stream. Like, okay, bro. Sure. Sure thing, buddy. Well, I'm sure I'm fine. Dude, YouTube gave me such a scare last night. It was like, oh, your stream that you did for Archon Quest just like vanished. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I really need that. Let me switch to Oh yeah, I wanted to switch back to Hydro Traveler. Let me kick out Zhongli. We'll switch back eventually. Wait, I gotta do these all the time, bro. Thank you, animators, for giving us this.
Time for afternoon tea.
Oh. And then who did I put in this slot, honestly? I just put Yelan. She fits
Who's our
Fontaine.
target this time?
Navia. We are going to steal her heart. Yeah, the restaurant. Let's
I
go.
came here several times with my father when I was little, but stopped eating here as often after growing up. I hope the food here will be to your taste.
I think it will
Don't
be.
worry. We haven't eaten at a hotel like this in a while.
We're-
Paimon's getting excited already.
You've been playing HSR, you're gonna get mugged again.
In that case, I'll go order for us first. Please wait here a moment.
You got it.
Ooh, everything looks so good.
Oh my god.
People in Fontaine sure know how to enjoy life.
What do we got, bro? We got the... Wait, okay, we gotta get a better zoom in. We got mushroom soup, fish and chips, lasagna, chicken and potatoes. Oh wow. Oh yeah, so it's a pretty standard dinner. Mushroom soup appetizers, chicken potatoes for Paimon, lasagna, and then looks like a chicken steak to share. And then I want to say that's garlic bread, but if I zoom in and I see like freaking ropes around it, then I'm like, oh, it's like a meat cut.
Why, of course.
That's
Go
garlic
ahead,
bread.
try whatever you
100%.
like.
Dude, I
If
want to
food's
unlock the
good,
recipes.
I'll make a group reservation for the rest of Spina di Rosula next time.
Oh, nice.
And if it's not?
Well, then I'll still bring everyone. Albeit with only one dish per table.
Mhm.
You, sure have your own way of doing things.
It's not our first time, okay?
We called this a farewell meal, but we could also treat it like a victory feast, right? We did just win that case after all.
Certainly worth celebrating.
Oh, true. Very true. In that case, boss, we'll have another 2 dishes.
Oh my god.
Paimon didn't mean that you had to order even more food. Speaking of cases,
You eat until your bellies
do you
are
think
full.
that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances will get caught soon now that this has all happened?
I mean, you gotta lead. I don't think it'll happen soon,
No.
though.
We've certainly taken a big step
Hey,
forward,
Desserts.
but I feel that's about it. We know that there's an organization that means to dissolve these young women, but we still don't know what they are really after.
Mm-hmm.
If it hadn't happened right in front of us, Paimon wouldn't have ever believed that a person could be dissolved like that.
I think they're just crazy.
Yet it was because this was such a preposterous notion that the investigation could never really move forward before.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. If only that guy could have finished speaking. We were so close to hearing who was behind it.
Yeah.
In such
They got freaking
investigations,
evaporated. Let's
even
go.
the smallest step can seem like a yawning chasm if the trail of clues is cut off.
Mhm.
To be honest, I don't have high hopes for any follow-up that the authorities might conduct.
Yeah, probably not.
It's not that I don't have faith in their ability. It's just that a different perspective is required in some matters. It's easy to guard against and deceive a single narrow perspective. A shift in thinking is required at such times in order to produce a breakthrough,
Mhm.
which is exactly why the Spina di Rosula exist.
Yes.
Those highfalutin folk are not all-knowing. That's why we exist. To seep into the cracks where filth falls through, where their watch fails them. That's the kind of problems we solve.
Sounds like a sewer trip to me.
Seems
'Cause we
Paimon
know
thought
they
things were
exist.
simpler than they actually are.
It's all right. Well, this was supposed to be a farewell meal, so I doubt you have further interest in this business, right?
That's a shame, bruh.
Let's talk about something else. Like, what are your future plans?
We wanted to ask the Hydra Archon for some information.
That's true. We didn't have a chance to speak to her after the trial ended.
Yeah, she pissed off. She's like,
Didn't really
you
seem like
beat
the right time or
me.
place to do it anyway.
I see. So, your primary objective, which has been foiled so far, was to have a chat with the Hydro Archon. I've heard that there's a long line of people waiting to meet Lady Furina. I suspect you'll be waiting for quite a while, considering that you missed your chance today.
Yeah, we've heard that she's super popular here in Fontaine, and that it'll be tough getting any of her time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, would you consider some more, unique ways? Perhaps even methods of, let's say, questionable legality?
What do you mean? What do you mean by that, bro? Oh my god. We're gonna commit crimes, get ourselves put on trial so we can talk to her.
Guess that's Spina di Rosula's boss for you. Chock full of sketchy ideas. Well, what did you have in mind?
Well, one way would be to infiltrate a performance troupe at the Opera House, only to abandon your act at the play's climax and ask to speak to her after the performance. I'm sure Lady Furina would be eager to see the ending, and would agree in order to finish watching the play. Don't you think?
That seems stupid.
Could you
That's
suggest
sorry.
something a little more practical?
That's like, that sounds really bad.
Hard to pull off. We'd have to go learn how to act, and acting's really hard.
Acting's really
Here's
hard.
another.
Paimon wouldn't know.
Find a way to conceal yourselves under her bed. Then wake her up in the dead of night and demand answers. Don't let her go back to sleep until she answers all your questions.
Bro, she's gonna evaporate. She's just gonna vaporize you.
I can personally testify that this one works. When I'm sleepy, I'll do anything as long as I can finally get some sleep.
That might work, but that's not really the problem. The problem is we don't want to get ourselves arrested.
Exactly.
Ah, valid point.
Oh, you don't want
I
to get
overlooked
arrested?
that
Damn.
part. I was just thinking about leveraging a person's desire for sleep.
How can you overlook like something like that? Also, she's God. I'm sorry, Navia. You are a bright person, but maybe not this time.
All right, no more joking around. Huh. Perhaps you could... Oh, I don't know. Cut the line when she's on a break. You did defeat her in court, clearing citizens of hers from false accusations. False accusations she had nearly upheld personally. I imagine that she feels quite ashamed about the whole thing.
Well, maybe.
You mean that if we catch her while she's on a break, she might be too embarrassed to refuse?
Traveler,
Oh,
you need
that
to...
does make some sense.
Traveler slams her hand on the table. You need to suck up to the Hydra Archon, okay? And then she'll talk to you. Would someone with her personality really feel shame? I mean, she did.
Why don't we give it a try after this meal?
Yeah.
You know, strike while the iron is hot and all.
Huh?
Gonna get freaking...
Paimon, did you drink my Fanta?
Oh, you drink the tea? Gonna get over there. Clorine's just gonna stab us. It's like, get out.
Was this your drink?
I'm on.
Sorry about that. Paimon wasn't really paying attention and the cup was right next to Paimon. Would you like to order another?
No, it's fine. We're just about done here.
Alright. Honestly, Paimon wouldn't recommend Fanta anyway. It tastes kind of salty and icky.
Imagine Paimon. Imagine taking your drink, saying it's bad. I do that all the time. Just kidding. I'd have to agree.
Is that so? Huh. Well, in that case, we'll have to blacklist the Fanta here then.
Huh?
If we're all finished eating, then I'll go pay.
Yeah, we're stuffed.
Yes, we are. We had so much food, dude.
Navia.
Dude, I just ate and I'm still hungry. What the heck?
Oh, so full. Paimon can barely float anymore.
This is ominous. Well, you could try walking, you know. Yeah, float lower.
Can't you see Paimon's barely an inch off the ground?
You're like 3 feet off the ground.
Okay. As for expenses this month, we're...
Hey, Navia! What are you doing over there?
Mhm.
Oh, nothing. It was just a meal, you know? Nothing the Spina di Rosula can't cover.
Seems that was pretty tough for her. That was a pretty pricey meal thanks to Paimon! Oh my god, we could have pitched in.
Let's get ready to try to meet the Hydro Archon again. Bye, Navia!
Bye-bye.
So this is goodbye, huh? Well, if you do encounter any other trouble in Fontaine, you're always welcome to contact the Spina di Rosula. I'll give your request the highest priority. In any case, I wish you smooth sailing. I'll see you again, partner.
Bye-bye.
See ya!
Oh my god. Wait, that... Oh! Whoa! I did not know that's how it went. That's cool. Also, freaking Microsoft just... Actually, you guys probably didn't hear it. Freaking Microsoft just cock-blocked me. Midway, it just had the loudest notification sound. It's like, hey, did you know that? I'm shut up, bro. I don't care. Hold on, let me, like, fix this. Unironically, I just want to run sack because this character's that bad. I'll give Lynette badge. We'll resonate with Hydra and then we'll continue. So we're just gonna go talk to the Hydra Archon, I guess. I don't know, bro. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Probably a bad idea. Wait, this statue is a crack. I just noticed that. We'll look at it in a second. You see that? There's a giant freaking crack in this one. I wonder if there's the same for all of them. 'Cause that's creepy. That's a cool way to introduce the Archon Quest instead of just like putting the title in front of you. It's like, okay, here you go. And now it's like, boom. As the sky fades away, that's crazy. Oh, maybe this is where the founder
There aren't
goes.
any people around anymore. Looks like that boat we took to Aranias might have been the last one.
Oh, we have to swim. Oh no. Oh!
Looks like we're back here again.
Still saying someone's name.
Traveler? Are you hearing voices again?
Yes, and it's clearer than it was during the day.
Ugh, that's kind of spooky. Are you sure we don't want to come back in the morning?
Vache? Vache.
Hey, why are you still walking towards it? There might be something nasty in the water.
I can feel strong emotions.
Huh? Hang on.
Oh, Paimon can hear it.
To hear a voice.
It's not just me. I'm not crazy, guys.
Vache, right? Hey, traveler, stop walking.
No, yo, bro.
Wake up!
Oh my god. We fall? Oh. Oh! Ocean it! Oh, dude! Finally! Where is this?
Vache, are you my dear Vache?
No, I'm not.
No, wait. You seem to be someone else. Do you know Vache?
I'm afraid not,
Do you
but
know
who...
where my love is?
I'm afraid not, but who are you?
Wait. Who am I? I'm very sorry. I fear I do not know.
Well, you care about
My
someone named
memories feel
Vache?
like they have been washed away like a flood. So many fragments dissolved amidst the tide, never to be recovered. How much have I lost? How many things that I once held dear while on land have I since forgotten?
You were once a human?
Yes, that is what I was once. But now, I am but the consciousness of one who is lost, therefore.
You lost your form.
I do not know how I came to be like this either. I only vaguely remember being covered in light blue water, and then all grew dim.
Light blue water, could that have been water from the Primordial Sea in the disappearance case?
I also remember going to many places. I loved adventure, loved exploring places of peril. No matter where I went, Vache would go with me.
She had a traveling
I
partner,
knew how
bruh.
dearly he loved me. And I also loved him equally as much. But now, we can no longer go back. The pain of such parting. I never knew how heavy it could be.
Do you need me to find him?
No. Our reunion no longer has any meaning. There is no way for us to create any new memories.
That sounds like a line.
The thought of me gives him no succor. So let it lie forgotten beneath the waters. If you meet Vache, tell him not to look for me. Tell him to move on.
Oh god, are we gonna meet this guy?
That is the only thing I still remember.
Oh no, dude. This is like some crazy setup. Oh no, dude. Also, that's the trailer line. Our memories are slowly being dissolved into the water, that Lynette said. I believe it'll be hard for him to forget you.
Perhaps that is so. As I was submerged in the waters, losing consciousness, I saw Vache above the surface. His eyes were filled with such sorrow, such longing. If only I could have comforted him. Told him that I did not suffer. Indeed, I had felt a great warmth.
That means Vache was there to witness the fact that you dissolved.
Is that what you call it? Dissolving? If anything, I consider it a form of release.
Damn.
It was a state of neither fear nor frenzy, with only an endless peace, like the water's still surface. I could also liken it to being a thirsty person who drinks water for the first time, and only then sees how they have lived for so long in a world of endless want and anxiety.
Seems that after the body dissolves, some measure of the consciousness still remains. I mean, yeah, it's like the soul.
I think I hear your companion. It's time for you to go, I think.
Paimon's trying to drag me out of the fountain. She's like, oh my god, the traveler fucking passed out of the fountain. There's so much. There's so much. Oh, there's so much more in here. Oh. Is that Paimon? Ah, right. I wonder how much time has passed in reality.
Farewell, then. I am glad that you were able to sense my presence. Remember, if you see Vache, tell him not to seek me out any longer.
Oh, we don't know your name, though, bruh. Oh, I'm going back. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, we just woke up in a war zone. Yo, she's going. Yo, the boys. Yo, we took off the shield. Nice. Oh gosh, she's like the dancer robot.
Demoiselle, look out!
Oh god. What's happening? Oh, I got a headache, dude.
It's a
No.
whole army of Gardamex.
Oh, Clorinde's here.
Clorinde?
Oh, she's gonna help us. Oh snap, what's happening? Oh, they're facing her. Oh shoot, have a nap.
Quick, now's our chance!
Go, go, go. They're missing, bro. Oh, she's chopping the bullets. Yo, get him. Slice, 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 get him. Freaking just did this, freaking... Oh, there's the pistol. Let me turn myself on. Bam. Jeez. Oh, wow, they destroyed all of them. She just shoots the sword away. Dude, so much happened to that. I didn't get to comment on it. It's so fast. What's up? Are these like your garden mix? Like what's happening here?
I should thank you for lending us your sword there, Clorinde. But before I do so, could you explain how you managed to show up here?
Oh.
I followed you. It seemed to me that danger has followed you more closely as of late.
I believe that following someone without their knowledge is actually called stalking, is it not?
Mr. Callus's last wish was for me to ensure your safety, and I will not betray his trust. He would do the same, were he alive today.
Well, that's probably her dad.
Do not speak
I
of
was
my
right.
father.
Sorry, Demoiselle. I was not strong enough.
Ah, you guys did pretty okay for
Thank
people
you
with
for
no
your
power.
aid,
And dull
Miss
blades
Clorinde,
too.
But do keep an eye out for your manner of speech. I believe we all wish to avoid unnecessary emotional harm.
Alright.
Sorry, I did not consider your feelings.
Whatever. What else do you know? How did you come to the conclusion that I'd be in grave danger?
I doubt I know much more than you, but I believe that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances is very powerful.
I mean, yeah, they're trying to kill people.
Your performance
They've
tonight
been
will
dead for
almost
20 years.
certainly attract their attention.
I'm sure they've known about me. To be honest, I'm shocked it's taken them this long to act against me.
This is so cool, dude. Like, it's really cool to see, like, because there's always the key player that we see at the start of the Archon, at the start of the Travail, which is Lyney and Lynette. But like now, like, wow, this is very involved with Navia and Clorinde too. That's cool.
And what about these Gardamex? I thought only those associated with a Maison Gardiennage could control them.
Yeah, that's my thing.
None of these mecha have serial numbers. I was sure to check a moment ago. They are not the ones used by the authorities to enforce the law.
Oh, interesting.
I can only conclude
So someone
that
made
some
it.
powerful or wealthy party must have obtained
Yeah,
them
they've been
via
stealing the
illegal
robots.
means, deploying them as a private force of sorts.
Interesting,
What?
interesting.
Your point being that they're out of Spina di Rosula's league, then?
Yes, be careful and do not act rashly.
I will continue investigating no matter what. We will bring the truth to light. That's my father's true last wish. Regardless, thank you for your help today, Clorinde. But if you get any ideas, tell me first. I don't much appreciate being followed.
Yeah.
I do not think that they'll strike again.
Just kind of the
anytime
go for
soon.
making sure we
So
can
I
buy
shall
that.
stop following you. Good day, all.
Okay, good day. Also, I didn't get to see if she was new Marusha. I need to watch out for that now because
Right.
I haven't
I
been
suppose
checking.
that's the best news we've gotten today.
Demoiselle, I believe that Miss Clorinde was being sincere with you. If we tried, we could attempt to thaw relations a
The
little.
Melis is trying to get the enemies to lovers started.
I know, she's...
What happened? Who was that?
Oh, thank goodness! Paimon thought we were done for! Those Gardamex came out of nowhere while you were unconscious, and Nadia and her gang saved us! Oh, and there was that champion duelist named Clorinde who came out to save us too. We got lucky there. Paimon
Yeah,
probably
dude, that
couldn't have
was
fought them off otherwise.
that was a war zone, bro. Like actually, like the freaking minigun mechs were just spraying bullets. Oh my goodness. You're a fighter now, Paimon. Thanks for the rescue.
Oh, come now. Forget all that polite talk. That wasn't really a farewell meal we had back there.
Okay.
Not for me, anyway. In truth, I hope that every meal we have together shall be a victory feast.
So go. Let's
As
go.
such, we're still partners. There's no need to thank me.
All right, I'm convinced. Shall we stay in Fontaine?
It will take 50 years for me to match Demoiselle's magnanimity.
If it were me, I would have joined the Spina di Rosula on account of her goodwill long ago.
All right, you two. That's enough.
Actually, Navia, how did you know that we were in danger? You sure did show up.
Yeah,
at
how
the
did
nick
you
of
know?
time.
Well, to be honest, you're the one who tipped us off, Paimon.
Oh?
Really? Paimon contributed somehow? Ooh, Paimon's even more amazing than she thought.
Yes, all thanks to you grabbing my drink by mistake.
Oh.
How did that help?
After we parted ways, I was on the way back to one of our bases when I suddenly thought of what you said, that the Fanta tasted kind of salty and icky.
Do you mean by I thought it tasted strange and well, I couldn't be sure.
Fanta only comes in sweet flavors, so how could it have tasted salty? The color of the drink, if I recall, had also been a bit off.
So the Fanta had been spiked with water from the primordial sea?
Wait, we got fucking spiked. Oh! Dude! That's messed up. We got spiked!
Yes, so if you hadn't drunk that cup for me...
Oh, we got lucky, bro! Dude! That's crazy. I'm really glad they put a plot point like that. That's such a good plot point. Holy shit.
Spina di Rosula is preparing the grandest of awards for you as we speak for saving the boss.
It's okay, bro. It is chill.
Really?
Fortunately, Paimon, neither of us are from Fontaine. Otherwise, we would have cooked, bro. Dude, we would have died! Oh my
I
god!
sent
That's
people
crazy.
to Hotel de Boer to investigate, but whoever did this left no trace at all. That's when I figured out that you might be in danger and hurried here as quickly as I could.
Dude, so someone's literally trying to snipe us. That's
Go after
nuts.
us too. All we did was defend Lyney in court and help clear his name. Ugh, now we're caught up in this mess too.
No,
aren't we?
no, saving another nation's problems. Who would have thought? No, well, okay, of course they're trying to snipe us. We uncovered the fact that the crime was committed with the water from the primordial sea, and by defending Lyney in court, they were gonna shift the blame on him, stop the Fatui from activating the thing, because the Fatui are this time they're trying to stop the flood, and then yeah, you get the point. You get the point.
Well, you did foil a plan that they were probably pretty proud of, and almost got in the process. Speaking of which, did anything strange happen when you drank the primordial seawater?
Oh
Well,
yeah,
it can't be
the freaking
coincidence that
fountain.
The traveler fainted just now. He said that he heard that voice calling for Vache again.
We have to figure out who the ocean it is.
Oh, and this time Paimon heard it too, but it was real faint. Does this situation have to do with the primordial seawater then?
Oh, that's so interesting. Like, so for us, it'll just like enhance our senses, or like, oh yeah, okay, yeah. According to Lynette, the ability to hear voices like that has to do with one sensitivity, the hydro element. Oh my god, dude, they did so much of that. Oh my god, I'm loving this.
Sensitivity to hydro when it's used on people who are not from Fontaine?
That doesn't sound like too much of a bad thing, to be honest.
I also gained some new intel.
New intel? While you were out cold?
Yes.
Well, let's hear it, shall we?
The voice in the fountain belonged to one of the missing women. The person was named Vache, was a witness when she was dissolved.
Oh, that is important.
Dude, I'm fucking invested. Oh my god. You tell everyone about the Oceanid?
Vache. That name doesn't ring a bell.
It's a code name, probably.
I suppose he hasn't stepped forward as a witness in court lately.
It's a code name for sure. If he
Since
witnessed
he
it.
saw that young woman dissolve, he was at least at the crime scene.
Yep.
But he never gave testimony or any information regarding people dissolving in the primordial seawater. Could he have been threatened?
If he's alive, we should try searching for him.
Yes. Thank
Oh,
you.
dude, what if he turns
This
up
is very
dead?
important
No!
information
Oh,
indeed.
no.
We will continue to investigate.
By we, you mean us two, right?
Oh, you mean you'll help us investigate?
Okay, fine.
Well, you did say that our farewell meal didn't really count. That means we're still partners, right?
Also, we're like...
And besides, we're in this now whether we like it or not.
Exactly.
We're not gonna let those people who targeted us get off the hook so easily, are you, Traveler?
Yeah, someone put a hit on us, bro. Yeah, messing with us will cost them.
Demoiselle, do try not to look quite so pleased. You are the face of Spina di Rosula, after all.
You talk too much. Well, in that case, let's head back to one of our bases, shall we? I'll arrange accommodations for you.
Yo!
We also have some plans to go over, and hopefully we can deepen our bonds as partners. But we'll take that one step at a time, I guess.
Okay, Claude.
Don't worry, you two. With us around, our base is definitely secure.
Dude, okay, that's crazy. Okay, it's crazy that it happens twice in the freaking game, but freaking we got freaking murked at a hotel again.
Quit following me.
First we did an HSR Belobog, and now it happened here. Oh my god. We hear it now? Damn. Wait. No. Okay. So we probably have to wait. Okay, let me take a quick break and then let's continue. It's crazy though. I'm enjoying this too much. Oh my goodness.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. Relax. You think I've got a sharp tongue?
Sorry, I left you with freaking idle scar. I should have left you with idle traveler. Okay, let's go. Oh, I'm invested. Uh-oh. Let's do a quick check before we get out of here. Okay, we're back.
The wind rises.
House in Fontaine. Damn. Lower. Oh, it's the underground. Oh.
It's right up ahead, but let's make sure we weren't followed first.
Oh, okay.
I've been keeping watch, Demoiselle. I haven't spotted anyone suspicious thus far.
These guys are the
Very
ghosts.
good. But let's not let our guard down for
Yeah,
now.
absolutely not. We
I
tried. We
shall find
literally almost got
rooms for our
assassinated.
respected guests.
Thank you, Malus. Now, let's continue, Traveler.
You're gonna be watching everybody in the background, bro. Anybody out here?
Upon the gale.
You're the imposter. I found you. You're the imposter. No. Among us, sus imposter? No way. Dude, so this is gonna be the sewer area. Oh,
Too slow.
we're finally getting to here. Awesome. Hell yeah. I'm so invested, bruh. Oh, can we just like jump in? Oh yeah. Here we go. Whoa. Oh man, I kind of wish they removed the ladder so you could do a straight shot down. They did that to troll you. Whoa, the sound effects, dude. NPC over here. Oh, the music. Hello? Hey, yo. Sewer water, my favorite. Delicious.
Behold.
So this is probably the area I'm missing. Because I kept seeing a teleport waypoint and I'm like, oh, where is that? I had no idea it was here. Yes, here we go. Wow, look at this place. Fuck the Melis. I'll turn up the music a little bit for you guys. This is good. I don't want it to completely overpower, because otherwise it's impossible to hear dialogue. There, we'll let it simmer for a bit, yeah? Okay. Wow. We got little metal taps on the thing. The big turtle! From frickin' Sumeru, bro! Can you like climb all over this thing? Oh, this is a little pass through?
Squall Fury.
Wow. Look at this place, dude. Actually nuts. I'm sorry, I'm really enjoying this environment. It's so cool.
Behold.
I'll play the quest. I'll be a good streamer. I'll play the quest. Hold on, let's turn off music. Uh-oh. Unironically, this might be one of like Genshin's like best sub environments. This is really good.
The wind rises.
This is her base. Oh, it's like a little bar.
So, this is your base? It's not quite what Paimon imagined.
Be quiet, Paimon.
Your accommodations have been arranged. Under the present circumstances, I can confidently say it's the best we have.
Traveler, be appreciative, okay? You with teapot, you can just sleep in there. Thank you.
Well, our funds have been a little tight lately.
That's Paimon's fault.
After all, we don't allow illegal or unethical profiteering. In fact, our funds often come from citizenry who support us.
Seems like it's tough times for everyone. But if you have the support of the people, that does sound like it's worth it.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, there's no way you have like a freaking house in like Fontaine City, dude. This place is rich AF.
To be honest, our financial situation was a lot better back when my father was in charge a few years ago.
Oh.
I'm afraid I'm not quite his equal.
You'll get there maybe.
Father, he was the previous boss
Don't,
of Spina
Paimon.
di Ursula, right? How did he...
Demoiselle, if you'll allow me to explain.
No. I'll explain it myself. I suppose I couldn't run from this topic forever. And as partners, this is something I hope they can understand. My father's name is Callus. Yes, the same one they call Callus the Unfaithful in the streets.
Oh.
3 years ago, he was accused of murdering his own friend. But he chose a duel to defend his honor instead of
Oh, it was
standing trial.
Clorinde, wasn't it?
He died in the duelist's ring.
Oh no.
But I do not believe my father was a murderer. I'm sure he was set up.
Ooh, I wonder if that's gonna be your story
I
quest.
believed that if he only stood trial and was duly investigated, something amiss would crop up and prove his innocence. But strangely, he not only requested the duel himself, but rumor has it that even after being seriously injured, to the point where he could be deemed as having lost the duel, he refused to surrender, determined to die in the arena. 3 years later, I still don't understand why he did that. How could he protect his honor if he's dead? If anything, he gave up his chance to defend himself.
Yeah, it seems quite odd. Do you have any clues as to why?
The closest piece of info I have is that my father had been investigating the serial disappearances case at the time of his death.
Ah, so that's why you're so determined to get to the bottom of that case.
Yeah.
That's right. I also tried to investigate the murder my father was implicated in. But I haven't found a single new clue in my countless reviews of the investigation
Gotta be her
records.
story quest.
However,
It's gonna be cool.
I believe that if the murder case is related to those behind the disappearances, they must know something. I must know what really happened. Was my father coerced? Framed? Even if he really did kill his friend, I must get to the truth. If only he'd been more open with me when he was still alive. He even hid the fact that my mother died due to complications when giving birth to me. And now, here I am investigating his death. You really are a handful, aren't you, Papa?
For the sake of your family, then. Damn, dude. Oh my god. That's gonna be a crazy story quest. Hopefully they, like, don't do that. I hope they do make it, like, her story quest and not something where you, like, they just, like, solve it. Unless it's tied to the plot, then that's fine. Because, like, some story quests have, like, no direction. This is a really good story quest material. You know, we're quite alike in this regard.
Demoiselle, please, if there is anything I can do, anything at all.
I also will never believe that Master Callus murdered anyone. There are none whom I respect more than the two of you, Demoiselle.
So he used to be the servant.
Master Callus did so much good in life, yet all it took was one murder case for him to be dubbed Callus the Unfaithful.
That's nuts, dude.
Even our supporters decreased greatly due to that incident, hence our strained finances at present.
Wait, if Callus was such a good man, wouldn't people at least be a little suspicious when he was accused?
A Persona 4 moment.
No. Perhaps people just revel in that kind of drama. It's not something exclusive to people from Fontaine, really. Everyone's like that. People love watching the evil turn over a new leaf, but they also enjoy watching good people fall into an abyss from one slip-up just as much.
But how could...
It's too real, dude. So
Never mind.
real.
If Callus was really falsely accused, we have to find the truth. He didn't deserve to have that happen to him.
There is one other thing. Master Callus's opponent in the duel
Figured that.
was his Clorinde.
Oof.
Oh, her? Well, then, isn't that as good as saying that she was the one who killed him?
I mean, that's why the mood was a little strange, so...
Yeah, that's not the sort of thing that you can just let go and move on from.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Miss Clorinde has always placed great emphasis on the honorable nature of the duel. If her opponent doesn't yield, she will not stop either.
You know, in the dual setting, you don't do that, so... Damn, dude. Oh. My god. This is already... spicy tensions.
She knew Master Callus beforehand and greatly respected him, but seeing how he was resolute in the arena...
Yeah. Refused to
there
give
was
up.
only ever one choice she could have made.
Yep.
It's not that I don't understand her at all, but I just can't deal with this yet.
She's at least trying to make up for it. Ugh. You know, damn. Because, like, I'm like, oh, man, Clorinde's gonna be, like, super serious. But, like, oh, who cares?
Don't worry, Navia. Paimon knows how you feel. You don't have to force yourself to do that.
Yeah.
Afterward, Miss Clorinde told us that at the start of the duel, Master Callus requested that she ensure Demoiselle Navia's safety.
Then that indicates that he intended to die in that duel.
Yes, that is our understanding as well.
Oh, Papa. What madness drove you to ask the person who killed you to take care of me?
I know, right?
All right. Anyway, that's the information I wanted to share with you. Even if it did sound like I was just complaining towards the end.
No, it's okay. That's really hard, dude. Man. Friggin' S tier character already, my god. Alright, I understand how important this is to you.
Thanks. You two should go and rest. This was quite a day after all.
Yeah. Paimon's beat.
This time we won't get mugged in the hotel. We sped ran
Relax
this.
and get some sleep. We will ensure you rest soundly.
Oh, rest in your room. Oh, we can't go inside. I wanna explore that. Let's talk this over. What's up, man?
Whether it be responsibility for Spina di Rosula or Master Callus's death, it all landed on Demoiselle's shoulders so suddenly.
Yeah.
This won't do. I must become stronger.
All right, bro. I mean, you guys were doing all right in the freaking robot fight. Like, oh, we weren't strong enough, bro. It was literally an army, and there's 3 of you, and two of you are visionless, are visionless bros. You guys did pretty good. You even freaking, well, cut the shield off.
Too slow.
Crazy, bro. Wow, that was awesome. Oh, the metal clink. That's crazy. Hello. Got a problem? I can solve it for you. Can you solve any problem? Theoretically, I do not believe there's any problem that cannot be solved by force. When the speed of the Wriothesely act, I'm certain we'll be able to resolve your issue with minimal harm. From small things as living supplies, household affairs, to matters of large factional disputes. Okay. I thought he was gonna give me recipes. Oh. Alright, we'll go. Excuse me. We'll go rest. What is this? It wished like 50 times or something? Oh, TCG. Hell yeah. I did that before we started streaming. Rest. Okay, we'll pass over it. It's a small building, it's fine.
Paimon slept so well. This place feels almost too safe. Huh? Navia? Where did the other 2 go?
Probably resting.
I sent them back to Poisson. It's Spina de Rosula's place of origin, and where we have our headquarters. There's not much for them to do here at the moment.
Paimon gets the feeling that you're just trying to get them off your back.
Ah.
But never mind that. When did you get back? Were you waiting here the whole time?
No, I just returned after going out for a while. I did some investigating yesterday regarding the name Vache.
Wait, so you didn't sleep at all?
Full all-nighter, bro.
How could I after having such critical new evidence appear?
He's the queen, bro.
Guess Paimon wasn't speaking for everyone just now, huh?
Unfortunately, this name seems to have been wiped from existence.
Damn.
It doesn't
Freaking
seem
censored
to
in
have
a
a
race.
match anywhere. I suspect that those behind this have already taken steps to hinder an investigation from this angle.
Yep.
But that does prove that this Vache person is a key witness in the incident.
Does that mean we're too late, though?
Kind of, a little bit.
No. There is one ray of hope. One place in Fontaine that they would find almost impossible to threaten. No matter how much they wanted
Probably
to.
the court.
And that is the archives.
Yeah,
kept by Chief
yeah.
Justice Neuvillette. A place where detailed files on all the cases in recent years are kept. If the Oceanid you met is one of the young women who went missing recently, we should be able to find some related information there.
So Neuvillette maintains an archive of his files? Whew. Guess that's the hard-working Chief Justice for you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
In
Like,
that case, let's go talk to him, shall
the
we?
government absolutely has like this stuff under wraps, and like you might have like criminals trying to undermine the government, but they can't erase a name from the government. Uh-oh.
Aren't you coming along, Navia? Did you get tired?
No, it's nothing. Let's go see the Honorable Chief Justice.
Maybe not a fan of Chief Justice. God, I'm enjoying this. The truth lost with the rain. Oh, right. Oh, this is their... Oh, I forgot
right
about
ahead.
that.
Come on.
I forgot this was, I forgot this was enterable. I entered it once and I'm like, oh, that's cool, and then I left. I forgot this is literally their office. That's all it does. I cannot wait to explore more. Ooh. Wow, look at this place. Fancy, fancy. Point.
Halt! Please state your business here. The Chief Justice is presently occupied with official matters.
Okay.
This place does look pretty heavily guarded. Guess that proves that Neuvillette's files are really secure.
Okay, you got that padlock,
Hey.
bro.
Don't you recognize us?
Okay, well, hold on.
Huh? Who are you? Just to be clear, I don't care who you are or who you might be related to. Our rules make no exceptions.
See? They've got great discipline, too.
Yep. Paimon can tell.
If you're here just to crack jokes, I can point you towards the exit. Unlike some, we're busy, so please leave if you don't have a reason to be here.
So plenty NPC, bro.
No. What I meant to say is, shouldn't you remember us from a few days ago?
Oh yeah, it's the same.
We were at the trial
Oh,
with the great
it is.
magician lyney.
Oh, yes, I remember. I read about it in the Steambird. You must be Lyney's attorneys. It's all coming back to me now.
We're here today to report and archive some information on a follow-up case.
Huh. Is that even a thing?
Of course. Don't worry. We're here on official business. You can trust us.
All right then, I'll let you through.
Oh.
The Chief Justice is just inside.
Ah, thanks so much.
Oh god. Okay, so the drones were not government issued. Okay, so it's not okay. I don't think Neuvillette would attack us, right? Like the only person who did is like Furina, but we know like they didn't have serial numbers, so that means they're not from the government. Because Clorinde to the government. I'm worried. What's gonna happen? What happens? Oh no! Knock knock. Oh.
Please come in.
Oh. Oh my god. Wow, look at this place. I want to explore here. Oh, he got the typewriter, yo!
Sorry to barge in, Monsieur Neuvillette. We only lied to get in because...
Shut up, Paimon! We didn't lie.
It's all right. Please let me know how I may be of assistance to you.
So you're not mad?
Shut up, Paimon!
We're looking for a man called Vacher. He may have been an eyewitness in a serial disappearances case. If we can find him, we may be able to unearth some key information on the case.
Ah, I see. In that case, please wait here a
Oh, that's
moment
pretty
while
easy
I
going.
browse through the files.
Is he just gonna like put his hand up and then like, all the files go like freaking Skynet mode?
Who knew that Neuvillette would be so easy to talk
That's what
to?
I'm saying. Like, peering over at the clock.
Unfortunately,
Oh.
I'm quite certain that no one by the name of Vacher has been involved in any case, criminal or civil, in the past several years. There are no records of him either in the files or in my memory.
I guess that's it. We're back to square one.
Traveler, what if it was really just a dream?
I don't think
Is
so.
that so?
Dreams
Alright
don't
then.
last 2 days.
Thank you so much, Monsieur Neuvillette. We'll take our leave now.
Ahem.
I don't think he's done here. Oh, there she goes.
Miss Navia, I can understand how you feel. Your father, Callus, was a truly exceptional man.
Okay.
We deeply regret his passing.
And what are you trying to say, Monsieur Neuvillette? Are you trying to console me? Extend your sympathy? Or just express some tendril of regret? No. You are not trying to do any of that. I can hear it in your voice.
Oh no.
There's no emotion behind your words. You only said those things because you felt like you should.
Ooh, it was awkward.
It's just like last time. After my father took his place in the duelist ring, I pushed through the guards to talk to you as a last resort. You even told me then that you thought there was something fishy with the case, yet you still allowed the duel to go ahead. In your eyes, the value of a human life is nothing compared to those cold laws you hold so dear.
Oh
If
god.
you truly regret my father's death, then why didn't you call a stop to the duel?
Oh dude.
Why didn't you give me the power to stop him from throwing his life away? Why did you just let him die? Despised and hated by all. Everything was hanging on a thread at that moment. Just the tiniest effort could have changed everything. There are still so many things I never got to tell him. So many questions he still owes me answers to. If you really have no heart, then just look me in the eyes. I, Navia, will show you the true meaning of regret.
I'm sorry, Miss Navia.
You and my father are truly alike. You keep all kinds of things in your heart and never say a word to anyone. It's not so much that you can't feel, but that you would never express anything. Oh well. In any case, everyone already knows full well the apathy of the Chief Justice.
Okay.
My apologies for taking my emotions out on you, Monsieur Chief Justice. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon.
Dude, oh that was heavy. Damn. Not what I expected either. Holy.
Navia, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Uh-oh.
Rain. It's raining.
That's not good.
You're right. Wasn't it still sunny when we went into the building? And there shouldn't be any active trials today. How strange.
It's probably...
Now that I think of it, on the day my father was convicted of murder, it was also raining.
Rain.
What is it? Did you think of something?
Your father's case was he was outside when it happened.
Yeah, he was outside. It was uncovered and the rain could fall there. Why? Do you think the rain could have affected the crime scene?
Yeah.
That thought has occurred to us before. We've even expanded the search area to try to account for that, but didn't find anything of value.
Good call. But there was something you didn't know at the time.
Oh? Wait. You don't mean...
The fact that people could be turned into water.
So you're saying that the true murderer could have been turned into water and then got washed away with the rain?
That's possible.
Yeah. And if that's what had happened, then no one would have believed your dad, even if he explained what he saw to the authorities.
I really think I found a true genius for a partner.
That's an interesting angle.
You're completely right. How did I not connect the dots earlier? All right, let's go to Poisson. With this new lead in mind, we'll get to the bottom of my father's
Wouldn't that mean
case
like
for
we'd
sure.
be dissolving, like she'd be dissolving right now?
We're gonna make progress for sure this time.
Or maybe like it was a
Do you wanna go
one-off.
with me now? Or do you want to head up by yourself later?
Oh, we'll come now. We should go with the Adidas Fresh, yeah.
Let's go.
That's weird. They never give you options, huh? Huh? Maybe because this is like a... Oh, wow. Oh my god. Oh, I unlocked this place early. Oh. I was wondering, I'm like, this place looks important. Fishmonger. I have all sorts of fish here. What would you like? Please do. Gala, Romatine flour, barrel conch. Okay, no. I expected that. The standard fish merchant.
Too slow.
Poisson. Eesh. Oh, so this is why she's got like the captain's seat, because there's a boat down here.
Whoa, what a huge ship! Why would a ship be anchored at a place like this?
The crash site.
There's no need to be so surprised. While it may look like a ship, it's actually Spina di Rosula's headquarters.
Nice.
My father was the one who asked for it to be built like this. Perhaps our taste in exterior design is the only thing we occasionally had in common. A gigantic and glamorous ship embodies discovery, opportunity, ambition, and conquest. It symbolizes Spina di Rosula's bright and limitless future.
It is crazy, just like the Sumeru Archon Quest too, where the ending is the giant ship of consciousness. This game's messing with me. I think I'm starting to get why you like it.
And Paimon thought you were bluffing when you said Spina di Rosula had a glorious past.
Yeah.
Paimon was confused why a group with such a history would live as pillars. But now that Paimon has seen this ship for herself, she's been convinced.
I'm so glad I didn't like jump in and explore.
Poisson
It's
is
awesome.
where Spina di Rosula began, after all. It's our main base, our home.
Awesome, dude. This is so cool! Oh my god. I'm enjoying this too much. Oh, and there's not even... Oh, there's railings. A porter. What's this? Hello, I'm a porter. Do you know the rules? Yeah, I'm good. Never mind. You don't sell anything. I want my shops with food, bro. I want to eat freaking garlic bread.
Squall Fury.
I love the new metal. There's even metal boxes. Yeah. Oh, Melis is on the ship. Okay. This is headquarters to go crazy. This is such a unique design. Very happy. Oh, I'm bad. You cannot switch character while gliding, but you can do it while swimming. Unironically, I now Lynette. Oh, what I was gonna say is that Lynette is a little useful because even though her dash is slower, that makes it controlling platforms better because you don't have good turn with Yelan. All right, what's up, Melis?
Meloose, we're back.
Meloose.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle, and our most important partners.
Hello.
You said before that you still had some business at the court. What brings you back to Poisson so quickly?
Failed.
About that, it's because my partner here reminded me of something really important. You see, what if my father's case had something to do with water from the primordial sea? You still remember, right, Balus? On that night, it was raining?
Yes, the case was quite similar to that of Mr. Lyney's. Both were what you'd call impossible murders.
The mastermind be the same person.
Could you tell us a bit more about what happened before?
Yeah, of course. Many years ago, something called synth began to gain popularity in Poisson.
Oh.
At a glance, it was a kind of drink that could excite your mood and produce many pleasant hallucinations.
Oh my god, that's totally just water from the primordial sea. And the guy mentioned, that guy from the trial mentioned that they mixed it in the drinks.
Wait! Didn't that guy
Yeah.
turned into water also mention that the primordial water could be used to produce some kind of potion?
Yeah. Oh my
Yes,
god.
he did. Considering what we know now, it's almost certain that synth is created using water from the primordial sea. If you drink synth for an extended amount of time, you'll suffer many side effects, such as losing the ability to focus or control your emotions.
Oh damn, it's just like real drinking, guys.
And if you were to stop drinking it completely, you'll experience flashes of paranoia and anxiety while lacking energy to do anything. It's an extremely dangerous substance. As he oversaw Poisson, my father was compelled to put a stop to synth abuse and called for a complete ban of it.
Boss's uncompromising attitude incurred the synth vendor's wrath, but no matter how much they threatened or bribed him,
I mean, yeah,
refused to
it's like
yield.
bad, dude. You already have like normal alcohol for Mondstadt. You don't need you don't need ancient alcohol that's worse.
Not only that, Boss became determined to find the mastermind behind the synth operation and put an end to the problem once and for all.
Yes, but the enemy was very cunning. So he could never get anything out of the dealers, all of whom only sold the stuff and weren't privy to the rest of the operation. Recognizing that, my father decided to contact the dealers in secret and cultivate personal relationships with them. Finally, he was able to convince someone to become his informant. The man's name was Jacques. He felt greatly ashamed about his work after seeing many families destroyed by synth abuse.
Oh my god, it's literally alcohol.
That night, my father hosted a banquet at his countryside estate. He planned to meet up and exchange information with Jacques over some food. But then, we heard 2 gunshots from the courtyard. We raced to the scene and found my father, still holding a gun, and Jacques, who was
They
already
introduced
dead
guns
on
in the canon
ground.
too.
Huh? How did that happen? Aren't they on the same...
Sounds just like Lyney's case, doesn't it? In both cases, the culprit seemed obvious, but neither appeared to have any motive at all. Looking back on it, though, I now believe the most important clue was something we all overlooked at the time. There were pieces of clothing left at the scene.
Oh my god, someone was totally dissolved then, yeah. Also, yeah, freaking Jacques just pulled out the Glock. It's like, ayo. I wonder if that was the thing for like getting arrested. I don't know. If someone pulls a gun and you pull a gun back, it's like self-defense, bro.
Precisely. It's all thanks to you that I made the connection now. Back
Yeah,
then,
the clothes
we all
being
just
there is
thought there were
huge.
some costumes that Jacques used to disguise himself at the banquet.
Yeah.
But, considering it now, it's almost certain that they belong to a third person at the scene. With one extra person, we'll also need to reconsider why the 2 shots were fired.
Yeah. Maybe your father got into an argument with Jacques. It's also possible the third person was to blame for the shot. Maybe that's possible. Okay, so the father was holding the gun, so that's right. Unless he didn't shoot, and we have to see if he testified that he didn't shoot. But like, that means guaranteed you have one person who shot the gun, and then you have what? So then it's Jacques and then third party.
You're right.
Yeah.
We still don't know what happened. But my intuition tells me that we're on the right track to figuring
I
it all
think so.
out.
Yeah.
I'm finally headed towards the truth.
Jacques was an empathetic man who was infinitely remorseful for his past actions. It's unlikely that he turned on Boss with 0 warning.
Yes.
I think this third person is probably the key to the full truth. On that note, however, even though this will not please you, demoiselle, as your and your father's butler, I must still offer a word of warning. Our opponent is insidious and cruel. They are extremely difficult to deal with, and Boss has already lost his life trying to bring them to justice. Even though Spina de Rosula has lost most of its former glory, Poisson has welcomed a new time of peace, and we have been allowed to live out our lives. There is no need to follow your father's path. It would be both wise and in line with Boss's wishes to step back, give up on the case.
She's not gonna give up, bro. It's too hard to give up. I don't know if I could. I don't think I could do that if I was in the same shoes. It'd be very tempting, but no. Like, oh, it's painful.
If that's indeed what he wished for, then he should have told me that himself.
Yep.
Was I not the closest person to him? And yet, I was the one most kept in the dark. What was the point of him dying without sharing any of the secrets he knew? Did he manage to protect anything in the end?
Yeah.
Synth is still here. Callus the Unfaithful is still his epithet. And Spina di Rosula is barely getting by. Nothing has changed.
Yeah.
Did he think I'd just accept his meaningless death and live out my life just as meaninglessly? I've never accepted that. Ever. Not since that day, and certainly not now. I want to find out the real answer for everyone's sake. For the missing girls, for the victims, and for myself.
Hell yeah.
Navia.
This is
The
indeed
goat,
the best
bro.
moment to act. Your partner appears to be quite reliable, and more importantly, Demoiselle, I think you're also ready to take this on.
Dude, it's gonna be so sad if freaking Melis and Silver, like, where we find the truth and then, like, they get, like, sniped. Or, like, they take a bullet for it. Dude, oh! I'm ready. I'm ready, but if it happens, it's gonna be sad.
So you do know something else, Malus.
Oh.
Yes, I do. In fact, even before that banquet, Boss already knew of the connection between Synth and the serial disappearances case. But what drove all the tensions to the boiling point was the revelation that you, Demoiselle, had been selected as the next target to disappear.
That's why the dad fought back.
What?
Boss also didn't tell you that he had been diagnosed with a rare illness.
Oh, he probably
the
got...
doctors told him that he had no more than 5 years left to
I'm
live.
interested if it's a new disease, but it's probably, like, or it's probably Elazar, honestly.
And the serial disappearances case caused him great anxiety. 5 years was nowhere near enough time to resolve this long-standing conflict.
Yeah.
But once he passed away, all the danger would pass on to you.
Dude, I'm so interested to see, like, that past cutscene, if we get it in this quest, or if we get it in, like, Navia's story quest. And if we check his arms and he has Elazar, it's gonna be crazy, dude.
Knowing all of this, he decided to use one final intimidation tactic before his death. He claimed to have already gotten his hands on some key incriminating evidence for the other side, and even told some members of Spina de Rosula about the details. But as long as you remained safe, he would not share the evidence with the public. If something were to happen to you, then he and all those he told would immediately expose all they knew about Synth and the disappeared victims.
Right. So nobody would be able to get off scot-free.
As we've seen, Boss's tactic has worked. Even though Boss has been gone for a long time, the other side has not tried to take Demoiselle's life.
Until now, though.
No, I don't believe it. He never appeared to look sick to me.
It's Elazar, bro. You can't tell until you pull the shirt off.
No father wants their daughter to see them weak and
Yeah,
haggard.
they don't.
Especially someone as proud as Boss. To him, dying in a duel and suffering lasting dishonor as the unfaithful was still far preferable than losing face in front of his daughter.
Yeah, ow. That
so
hurts.
he chose to die in silence, so that he could protect me.
I'm afraid you're not understanding this correctly, Demoiselle. What Boss wanted to hand to you was not a parasol, but a sword. If Boss's spirit could hear you telling me that you want to find the answer for the sake of everyone involved, I'm sure he'd be extremely proud.
That fool. Couldn't he have just given it to me straight?
Yeah.
No. He might have set up everything precisely because he never thought I'd be able to understand him.
This is painful.
Is that the amount of confidence he had in me? And what if I was never able to make it to where I am now?
Yeah, he gave you the choice to live how you want.
Yeah. I suppose that's true. With the way he'd set things up, if I had wanted, I could have just lived out my life without a care in the world. But thankfully, he rarely talked to me about complex matters, and thus understood little of me as a person. In this case, he really didn't need to give me an easy way out.
Yeah.
Malus, what was the key evidence that he shared with you?
It's the location where it is produced. Essentially, it's the enemy's headquarters.
Oh, we're gonna break in.
Threatening the enemy, boss didn't share the specifics of the incriminating evidence he found. But if you want to use it against the enemy, you'll still have to take several things into consideration.
Yeah.
Why? If we know where the place is, can't we just go storming in?
No, they are literally. Oh my god, they literally did assassinations in a famous hotel, Paimon. They're not to be messed with.
You mustn't forget that we're fighting against a mysterious and dangerous organization.
Yeah, they've been in operation for like 20 years, bro.
There's no telling what might be lying in wait at their headquarters. We also have no idea what kind of evidence we may be able to find inside.
Yeah.
Nor what people we may be able to capture. But a single visit to their headquarters would be tantamount to a formal declaration of war.
Yep.
The worst
Gang
case
war.
would be that we leave empty-handed, but also open ourselves up to full retaliation.
Then, in that case, why not work with the Fontaine authorities?
Ah, they don't have a legal
You
warrant.
saw one of them dissolved during Mr. Lyney's case. We have no idea just how thoroughly they may have been infiltrated.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because they're working with the government. Oh, and they freaking stole them. Yeah, this is bad. We have to work with these guys. And also, like, they literally have freaking vaporized water, so... And they also know how to they also know how to change the mech's programming. So, like, you literally, the government cannot help you here. They will either dissolve the people, they will literally just get a bucket of water, play Splatoon, go that, or they'll reprogram the robots, and then they'll just turn on you.
Huh. That's true. Seems my father really had no choice. But things are different now.
Yeah.
It should be a lot easier to prove the other side's guilt, now that we've connected Synth with the disappearances case.
You sound like you've put a lot of thought into this, Malus.
I am the butler, after all. I live but to serve the boss and Demoiselle's will.
The goat.
I've always been willing to take on any kind of risk for your sake. But considering my relative lack of ability, I've spent my time keeping secrets, performing basic investigations, and waiting for the right time to come.
Dude, that's why he's the goat. Even in old age, he can do this. Dude, I'm gonna be so sad. We're gonna infiltrate the HQ of Synth, and then he's gonna, like, we're gonna get caught, and then he's gonna protect us. He's gonna die. It's gonna be, oh no. Chat, can I rescind my deal? I don't want to be happy when he dies.
Thank you for all of that, Malus. Have you discovered anything new in the past few years?
Let me think. One conclusion I came to was that the enemy must be quite familiar with Spina di Rosula, or at least have an informant.
Oh, they got a fucking plant,
here.
bro.
When I announced orders to the organization's members on Demoiselle's behalf, I used to deliberately keep a few people in the dark and observe the reactions of the synth vendors. If the vendors didn't change their plans, then the individuals informed of our orders must be innocent. If the vendors packed up and fled, however, then someone must have given them the news.
Yeah.
After several rounds of testing and investigative tracing, I've narrowed the suspect list down to 3
Dude,
people.
Melis the goat. Oh my
First
goodness.
is Florent, Spina di Rosula's senior advisor.
Huh? Florent?
Yes, surprising, isn't it? He was one of the people Boss trusted the most, which also means that he was someone who understood Boss really well. Thanks to his position within Boss's innermost circle, he always knew our upcoming plans and could thus avoid capture this whole time. There's someone else like him too. Marcel, the head of Confrérie of Cabriere.
Uncle Marcel.
What's the Confrérie?
It's a guild in Poisson.
Yeah.
The boss helped it to grow to its current size and prominence. In the beginning, they were only reselling some daily goods, but now they're one of the richest guilds around, with a lot of business connections in the city.
So, they're like a sister organization of Spina di Rosula?
Yes, you can say that. When we were fighting against the synth dealers, they provided us with plenty of support. It's a bit difficult to imagine someone using their own money to hunt down themselves.
Yeah.
The final suspect is Thierry, the man responsible for coordinating information between Spina di Rosula and the guards.
Oh.
Although the guards mostly leave us to our own devices, there are still many activities we have to report to the local authorities. Since Thierry is always in the know about our current activities, he could theoretically always plan one step ahead.
I think maybe it's Thierry. I don't know. We have to talk to these people.
These are all people who I communicate with quite regularly.
Yep.
To think that the enemy we've been fighting against has been right next to me all along, among those I trust the most.
Among Us?
It's almost too hard to
It's
believe.
nuts.
If you want to investigate them, please take every precaution to not alert the quarry. Judging from our experience, the enemy is extremely cautious.
Yeah.
Of course. And thank you, Malus. You've provided us with a lot of great information.
That is
You're
super
kind,
good.
my lady. I'm just doing my duty.
The GOAT, bro.
And before I forget, proving Boss's innocence would also mean clearing him of blame in Jacques' death. After that incident, Jacques' wife and daughter were taken into the Spina's care.
Oh, maybe we can meet
They
them.
still live in Poisson today. If it might help, you could also pay them a visit. I can make the necessary arrangements.
Oh, thank you so much, Malus. You really are the best.
Bro, he's the best. And if they
A new
fucking
case
kill him, I'm gonna be
awaits, my
so
dear
mad.
partner.
Leave it to me.
I hope we can work together to uncover the truth and end this case once and
No
for
way
all.
this is the end of part 3. Oh, we get to do the case right. Yes. I was gonna be so mad if they literally gave us this whole mini game and then they just like tossed it to the side. I mean, like, there's like things that could like improve upon it, but like at least it's there. Like, instead of just like making us flick through dialogue choices, it's so lame. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, and then we get to keep it. Oh, that's awesome. This is better than this thing, I'm just saying. A detailed case of the record of murder related to Navia's father, Callus, and the serial disappearances of young women. A case that is thoroughly thought to be closely linked to the murder. If any difficulties are encountered during the investigation, please examine the clues and evidence collected so far to gather and organize your thoughts. Dude, and then we're gonna have the freaking, this is stage 1, okay, where you learn the thing. Okay, this is stage 2, and then there's gonna be stage 3, where it's another book, and it's like ungodly long, and it's gonna be, that's the final boss battle. We don't fight anyone. We don't fight anyone, we just have a freaking debate. No way. And then freaking Sandrone breaks into the building and then just sends a million mechs at us, and that's the boss fight. Ain't no way. Alright, give me 1 moment to take a break and I will be right back.
Who would have imagined that people could really turn into water?
Alright, chat, I'm back with a snack. We are going sleuth and bruh. I'm ready. Do it. Fuck yeah. I'm fucking ready, bro. I'm hyped. Fuck yeah.
Here we go again, trying to crack an impossible case. All proof and no motive.
No proof, no motive. Uh-huh. Wait, wanna get the oculi?
Behold.
How do I mean, it shouldn't be that hard, honestly, but... Yeah, it's not that hard. This was probably the oculi we saw when we were freaking boating away. I'm like, what is that? Alright, let's visit Jacques. Among Us? No way.
It is settled then. Please excuse me and enjoy your conversation at your leisure.
Thank you for arranging everything for us, Malus.
Oh, they do fish market.
Excuse me, miss.
Hello.
Do you need anything from us?
Hello. Oh, she knows.
Hey, Navia's all quiet. This isn't like her at all.
It's not hard to, it's hard to do stuff like this, man. Let's not bother her.
I'm sorry that I only came to visit after all this time. After what happened, I didn't know how I was supposed to face the two of you.
Oh, God.
Ah, if it's about that, there's no need to apologize. After my husband died, Spina di Rosula sent us a lot of mora and support. I understood your an apology to be genuine.
But aren't all of those things nothing compared to the loss of Jacques? I can understand the kind of pain that comes with losing a father so needlessly.
You don't understand at all.
Oh.
I didn't know how to face you, because I didn't know what I could possibly bring as a consolation gift. I know only the full truth could bring closure to you, and to all of us.
That's such a cool parallel that, like, there's also another daughter that, you know, because Jacques died. And it's paralleling not. Oh, God. That's good. Somebody, dude, they just did good in this quest. Like, man, like, I'm enjoying it so much.
I'm sorry. I appreciate the sentiment, but you don't have to carry all that guilt. On the matter regarding my husband, my daughter and I have more or less found our answer already.
Would you mind sharing it with me? I really can't believe that my father could ever bring himself to shoot Jacques.
It's totally a third party.
I always knew that my husband's money was earned through others' suffering.
Oh,
he told
damn.
me countless times that if he could turn back the clock, he would never go into the synth business again. He had many regrets, and felt that he took the idea of providing for his family too literally. For the longest time, he thought Mora was everything. So when Mr. Callis came to him with a proposal, he accepted it almost immediately. He tried to be as careful as he could, but even so, he was still found out by the higher-ups.
They found out about his betrayal?
Papa didn't say that exactly, but Papa did tell me that I should never be ungrateful.
Before he left that day, he told me that he had no choice. It was only later that I realized it was his final farewell to the two of us.
Oh, dude, that's terrible. Does that mean that someone ordered Jacques to take out Callis?
I don't know that for sure, but you could say that's the conclusion I eventually came to. Which is why I'm the one who should feel guilty. Callis had always taken great care of us, both when he was still alive and after he passed away.
It's crazy how,
Even if he fired the shot that killed my husband, it was likely in self-defense. It is impossible for me to hate him for what he had done.
Like, I mean, obviously, I think this leads to, like, more believable a third party, because, like, why would you do that? But, like, and it also doesn't explain, like, unless Callis is a freaking quick draw, bro. Like, he's a crazy quick draw. Then, like, yeah.
But Mama, why is Papa still the bad guy if he did the right thing?
Oh, the fucking parallel,
Papa
dude.
always wanted to be a good man. So why did he have to do a bad thing in the end?
Well, things aren't always as they seem.
Yeah.
You still feel like your papa was a good man, right?
Yeah. Papa was a really good man. The best in the whole world.
Then you should hold on to that. If a good man had to do a bad thing, then he must have had his reasons.
That's awesome.
Regardless of whether he left you
This
a
is so
parasol
good.
or a sword. He must have done so to give you a better life.
Oh.
Thank you for everything you've told me. I will definitely find the truth. The current state of things is not something I'm willing to just sit back and accept.
Thank you. I'm very grateful to hear this from you. Even though your personality is quite different from your father's, your determination when you speak is really similar.
You really think so?
Oh.
The first time anyone said that to me.
Dude, I love it. Dude, this quest is so good. Oh my god. Dude, this thumbnail is way too fitting. Like, I did it as a joke, right? Because I'm like, oh, we're probably gonna hang out with Navia. Yeah.
I'm fine. Don't worry. Let's investigate the 3 suspects next.
Oh my god. This is the
Perrault
best.
should be nearby, and we should be able to find Thierry and Uncle Marcel in the city.
Yeah. I want to talk to these NPCs.
I'll get myself together on the way, so please don't worry.
I want to be the best, bro.
I'll leave my husband's case to you.
You got it.
Thank you, Miss Spina. And Miss Spina's friend.
Alright. God, I don't know. I have no words. Like, this is amazing. Go talk to Clorinde.
The wind rises.
Where is this guy? Where you at, bro? Tracking you down, bro. There you are. You're the culprit. Bang!
Greetings, boss. How may I be of assistance today?
Not the voice I expected.
I'm sure you've heard about what happened at the Opera House. Someone got turned into water right in front of us.
Yeah, I've heard. With something that dramatic, I'm sure journalists will milk it for all it's worth. And it'll be all the talk for the next several weeks.
This time in the Steambird, Charlotte reporting. Someone dissolved in the water.
It also reminded me, on the day that the incident happened with my father, it was raining outside. And we found some clothes left at the scene. After my partner here put the
That's
dots
a little
together
forward.
for
I don't
me,
know about that one.
I feel like we should try to reopen his case. Can you do me a favor and try to recall what happened that night?
Let me think. Mr. Callis was feeling pretty upbeat that day. So he was drinking and bantering away with us at the table.
I wonder if we go forward like this. I mean, I guess there's not really other way to progress it, but I feel like one of them's gonna like lie about what happened. Maybe that's what we have to do. We have to figure out the lie. Who's lying?
After that, he told us that he wanted to go get some fresh air. So we let him go without thinking much of it. Who knew that we would hear 2 gunshots ring out right after?
Yeah.
My first reaction was that Mr. Callis's life was in danger. So I grabbed my holster and made a mad dash toward the scene. But when I got there, it was already too late. Mr. Callis was standing over a dead body with a gun in his hands. All we could do was look back and forth at each other, not knowing what to say.
So you also remember 2 gunshots then?
Indeed.
Okay, yeah.
The
That is
guard
important.
said that the first shot didn't hit anyone, while the second killed Jacques. But I've never really bought that explanation. Reason being, Mr. Callis had left his gun on the table.
Oh, that's
He was sure to
huge.
confirm that before
Okay,
running
so he
to the
couldn't have shot
scene.
anything.
But according to the guards, that doesn't mean he couldn't have had other guns on his person.
That's true.
About
Absolutely.
the clothes
Just
left
hidden
at the
pistol.
scene that you mentioned. Do you think there was a third person there who was turned into water?
Yeah, and they did it remotely, so it's absolutely possible.
At least from our perspective, my father had no reason to kill. So he would also have no reason to bring an extra gun with him.
Yeah. Especially if it's like the size of the... actually, you can conceal. So.
Or a third person on the scene.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So you're saying Mr. Callis ended up with the gun because he seized it from one of the other guys? But hold on. If that's what had happened, then why didn't he share the truth with any of us? He didn't even want to face the Oratrice machine, and chose instead to prove his honor in a duel. Did he lose all faith in the courts after seeing someone dissolve right in front of his eyes?
Probably.
About that, Malouse told me a thing or two. So, I think I can understand why he committed to the duel.
Yeah.
I'll tell you everything once the whole truth has been revealed.
I understand. Then I'll leave Mr. Callus's honor in your hands, boss. And if I may just say one more thing. The whole Callus the Unfaithful epithet has been a thorn in my side since the day it was invented. Many people have laughed at me for still calling him Mr. Callus, even after so many years have passed. But it was Mr. Callus's trust that allowed me to rise through the ranks of Spina di Rosula and live the life I lead today.
Okay.
No matter what others might say, he'll always be the man I respect the most. And he'll always be my boss.
Alright.
Don't worry. I will definitely find the truth.
Yeah, that's important. So
You and
2
all
gunshots
our
are
other
confirmed.
comrades at the
And
Spina
you didn't bring his gun
deserve to know
either.
the truth as well.
Okay. Interesting. So unless he had like concealed carry, like he's no way. Yeah, okay. They're freaking Hydro.
Squall Fury.
Oh, Vulcan jumps here. I was wondering, I'm like, what's down here? Dude, this is awesome. There's like a little cave down here. Nice. There's so much to Fontaine. I'm just, wow. Also, I have no idea how you do like the little like yeet yourself out of water thing. I want to figure that out. Also, sorry, there's like a little cursor on my screen because I do that because I have bad visibility, so I can't really see. Oh. Oh, it's the Court of Fontaine. Whoops! I thought it was still here. Okay. Theory. I feel like theory is the plan. That's my guess. It's a theory.
Hey, Thierry, it's me.
Oh, now, what brings you here, Miss Navia? I've heard that you made quite the name for yourself at the Opera House.
I performed a magic trick.
So you've got news of that already.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm also a member of the guards, you know. The way you make it sound, people would think I was sent off to Poisson because I had done something wrong.
Are you sure there is a little bit of truth in that? Under normal circumstances, shouldn't you have been called back to the city already?
I mean, where I work is really up to me. Let's just say I enjoy the ambiance of Poisson. Callus did a fantastic job running the town, building Spina di Rosula from the ground up and clearing many obstructions in my way. It would be next to impossible for me to find a similarly easy but high-paying job in the city. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Are these 2 friends of yours? You, here for some formal business?
Alright.
Yes. These 2 are my partners.
Hello.
What happened at the Opera House made us realize that Lyney's case and my father's may be related. We're trying to reinvestigate the details of my father's old case.
Ah, I get it. You think there might be more to the case now that we know people can be dissolved into water, right? I was also flabbergasted when I first heard of it. If you want to go through the original files from your father's case, I can help you look for them.
That'd be much appreciated.
Oh yeah, that's
Thank
super
you.
useful.
Actually, I have another question. Do you have the authority to dispatch Gardamex?
Of course. Without them, I couldn't possibly handle Poisson on my own.
Ooh.
Why do you ask? We definitely can't use them to forcefully get more evidence for your father's case.
Well, you see, just recently, we were attacked by a horde of unnumbered Gardamex in the city. So, if you hypothetically wanted to do something against me,
That's a bit forward,
all you
Navia.
would need to do is get rid of the mecha serial numbers and send them after me.
Then you think too highly of my abilities. Dispatching mecha is very different from controlling them.
Ah, so it's more complicated than
I
that.
had to make an analogy. When you order a dish, the chef will make it for you. You can ask the chef to cook, but not to massage your shoulders or carry your baggage. If you try to make unreasonable demands, the chef would just think you're out of your mind and ignore you completely. The same goes for me and my Gardamex.
Oh, okay. So like you can tell it to do something. Like I'm guessing what he's trying to say is like you can tell it to do something and then but like the Gardamek thinks like you're stupid. It's like, okay, well, no, I'm not gonna kill that person.
Removing a serial number is also not as easy as you might think. There are a lot of complex steps to it, and it's almost impossible to keep it a secret. So I can promise you, those mecha were definitely private units. They're certainly not cheap.
Yeah.
So whoever their owner is must be super rich, powerful, or both.
Dude, I can't wait to
Now
meet
that you
like the
mention it,
crime
though,
lord of the operation. Is gonna be
being in the
awesome.
synth business would definitely be profitable enough to afford this.
Makes sense.
Oh, then you're officially in the clear, Thierry.
I feel like, well, I don't know.
Oh, well, thank you for the vote of confidence, Navia. Jokes aside, I'd like to wish you all the best with your investigation. I'll be staying in the city for a little while, so just come find me if you need any support from the guards.
I don't know if he's in the clear. Interesting. Okay, so one mechs.
Quit following me.
Mechs cannot be. Okay, they were definitely private mech. I don't know. I don't think we learned a lot from that. Like honestly. So let me check the evidence bar again.
Here we go again, trying if he seems good friends with Navia.
Oh.
Could he really be the culprit?
I still don't believe him. That's Marcel. Attack on Titan? No way. Where's the chest? There has to be a chest over here if there's like a bunch of boats parked. Oh, Marcel is also here. Interesting. Oh, he's downstairs. Okay.
Too slow.
I'm not riding an elevator. There he is. Interesting. Let's see what Marcel has to say. Oh, it's a woman. My bad.
Hello. How may I help you? I'm here to see Marcel.
Oh,
Would you
never
please
mind. It's
let
an
him know?
assistant.
You can just say Navia's looking for him.
Sure. I will let him know right away.
A breeze staff. I wonder what the store is about.
Ah, Navia, hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not as young as I used to be, so my legs are giving out a bit.
No. Oh, he owns a
it's all
suit
right,
shop. That's
Uncle Marcel.
awesome.
There's no need to stress. I just wanted to talk to you briefly about what happened in the Opera House. I'm sure you saw everything too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I've never seen anything so strange.
Oh, sus. Immediately.
Oh, you were at the Opera House too?
That's right. I went there with Navia.
Oh,
to
is
see
he in the
magic
crowd?
show.
I gotta check.
Who knew it would turn into a whole murder mystery? I also witnessed your marvelous sleuthing work. Quite impressive. To beat the Hydro Archon at her own game on her own turf, I can already imagine everyone in Fontaine discussing your exploits over a few glasses of wine.
Absolutely.
Oh, Paimon doesn't want to become the talk of drunkards.
It's okay. You already talks about you.
Apologies. It's just how Fontaine is as a nation. Everyone loves drama and theatrics.
Uncle Marcel, you've also noticed that other thing, right? The fact that humans can dissolve in water?
Yes, I was reminded of your father's case right away. Is that what you're investigating
Diving,
now?
shifty.
Exactly. I still don't have much solid proof, but I can sense that the other side has already begun to act.
Oh, and what makes you say that?
We were attacked on Arrhenius by some unnumbered Gardamex. And there was also an attempt to get me to drink water from the primordial sea.
If not for the vigilance of my partner, I probably wouldn't even be here talking to you right now.
I'd be dead, bro.
Oh, you're giving us too much credit. Wasn't it you who protected us?
Yeah.
Alas, it seems things are heating up again. The peace that Callus sought so dearly will soon become a thing of the past. But rest assured, Navia, Poisson will always remain
He
safe
didn't touch
haven.
on it. He didn't
If you're
touch on it.
scared, you can always return there. If anyone dares to lay their hands on you there, the Confrérie of Cabrières will use its funds to the last Mora to bring them to justice.
Thank you, Uncle Marcel. But I don't intend to go into hiding. I'm going to strike while the iron hot. Do you have any new thoughts on my father's case?
About that. Sorry, my age is catching up
Oh,
with me. So it'll take
he's
me a while to
evading the
recall my memory.
question. You are lying.
The Confrérie was responsible for that banquet. so I was out and about the whole time making sure things were running smoothly. I didn't even have the time to drink with the guests. Then I heard the sound of a gunshot, and the rest was history.
Yeah, you're definitely sus.
Oh, it's okay. No need to push yourself. We'll ask around some more. See if there are any valuable clues elsewhere.
Oh, mega sus.
Sounds good. Just let me know if you ever need Mora. All my wealth comes from Callus's patronage and support. I'll spend however much it takes to clear his name.
His recollection of the case is foggy, but he's willing to defend Navia. Well, I mean, we'll see if that happens, you know?
The wind rises.
You're sus, bro. Omega sus. Also, can I visit your shop? Do you have, like, codes?
I'll just treat them as new samples.
Okay.
Ah, alas. Why do these kinds of things happen to the kindest people?
Or maybe none of them are sus. You may have an easy time. Perfume. Okay. We can't buy a tux chat. This is too strong. I'm so glad I got C1.
We've talked to all three suspects, purely based on their conversations with me.
None of them sounded particularly suspicious.
No, that guy. None of them really stood as suspect. I disagree.
I suppose that's to be expected, though. If a single conversation's all that's needed to find them out, then my father wouldn't have needed to investigate the case for so many years. Anyway, even though we didn't make a breakthrough, let's still compile what we were able to find.
But where should we start?
Jacques' motive.
Ah, you're right! Flora mentioned that Callus probably only ended up with the gun because of circumstance.
Yep.
That makes sense.
According to Jacques' family members, he already told them that he had been discovered, and that he had no choice before he left home that day. If I had to guess, he probably received an order from the synth boss to kill my father. Had he refused, he and his family's lives would have been forfeit.
Yeah.
So, Jacques fired the first shot?
If it was Jacques, I wouldn't have fired a shot at all.
Oh? And why is that?
Could he guarantee his safety after killing Callus? Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good point. Jacques probably already knew that he was just being used as a tool for murder. And once he had completed his mission, he'd be of no more use to his boss.
Yeah, they can just toss him on the side.
So, what would make more sense from his perspective would be to turn his back on the order and seek protection from my father.
Yeah, he probably, like, went outside, was trying to talk to him, and then someone else came out of the area and shot him. Seems the third person was the one who derailed everything.
Makes sense. But without evidence, that's still just a theory.
It makes a lot of sense to me.
Besides Jacques, the attack from the Gardamex has been bothering me quite a bit as well.
Yeah, that's messed up.
It's obvious that our enemy has become more antsy after the secret of the primordial seawater was revealed.
Yes, large-scale attack like that is nuts.
Do you think he knew, even then, that we'd follow this lead to the end?
Given everything that's happened since, it's quite possible. But who among the three suspects would have the ability to control privately owned Gardamex?
The rich guy. He said Mora. Laura, in theory, Marcel.
Uncle Marcel? My father did really trust him. And they worked together on a large number of projects. Maybe that's how he got to know Jacques.
I think it's him.
With funds from the Confrérie, he could also afford a large number of Gardamex.
Yeah.
Still really hard for me to imagine, though. After all, Uncle Marcel has been around since I was just a child.
It's hard, but also he did not give you a good account of the situation.
Also, wouldn't this mean he has been spending a whole lot of Mora and energy to fight his own synth business?
Maybe it was someone else. Oh, wow. Okay, I think we're gonna go through it. This there. Ooh. Florent, I don't know. Florent was with them. So that does, I guess that does put him a little higher on the suspect. Also, he noted that he didn't take a gun. So, like, that's a lot of, like, I don't know. Well, let's talk about theory.
Thierry, you say? Huh. It is possible that he's figured out a way to convert the Gardamex for personal use. But I didn't feel like he was lying when he was talking to us about the mecha. I also don't think he'd be able to keep that kind of tampering under wraps.
No, definitely not.
Yeah. Had he actually tampered with the mecha, we'd be able to prove it with a simple check of the guard's inventory.
He used a Numusha block and then whacked it over the head.
It should be pretty easy to find out when and how that happened.
Maybe it was someone else. Freaking traveler. Clorinde.
Florent? It is true that he was closest to my father.
I think
and
it's
thus had the best chance
Marcel.
of learning about his dealings with Jacques. But as Spina di Rosula's advisor, his work mostly deals with personnel and security. So he shouldn't have much means when it comes to finances.
Yeah, he was also in.
So you're saying he's too broke to afford a mecha army?
He was also in the building. So like it makes no sense if it's him. I'll be surprised if it's him.
Exactly. He can't. And even if he could, I don't think he would be able to dispatch a whole group so quickly. Who could it be?
I have my answer, I think. Oh, okay. Hold on. Yeah, these are all relevant. I think it's Marcel. Deadass.
You know, if you think everything through, Uncle Marcel is indeed the most suspicious of them all.
Could we be missing other suspects? Malus didn't know about the people turning into water thing when he narrowed it down to these three, did he?
Malus has always been very reliable, and his judgment of others' trustworthiness has been fair and well considered. When he laid out his case for the three, the rationale he gave me made a lot of sense as well. The suspect is knowledgeable about the Spina's internal affairs, has the means to dispatch Mecha to assassinate us, and possesses significant intellect and foresight.
Yeah.
Even if I don't want to believe it, I'm starting to see how things could all tie back to Uncle Marcel.
He's someone who's supposed to be. It's not easy.
Well, we still have another trump card on top of all the theorizing and speculating.
The synth production base.
Yes. Malus
we should check if he goes there.
Would be extremely risky. But we don't have any other options right now. We need far more solid proof before we can hope to go charging in on our enemy.
Freaking stalk him.
Navia, here you are.
Oh, here you are.
I've been looking for you.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Aren't you the guy from the guards? Did something happen?
Yeah. News came from Irenaeus just after you left. We've got another trial on our hands.
Oh god.
Wasn't that place built specifically for holding trials? What's so newsworthy about this one?
I know. But they said the person they're putting on trial is a Fatui harbinger called Tartaglia.
What? What? Freaking childs are. What did he do, bro?
What? Is that someone you know?
Yeah!
Yeah, we know him. Maybe even a little too well.
Well, he's been accused of being the true culprit behind the serial disappearance.
That's insane. No, bullshit.
It's absurd, don't you think?
What? That's bullshit. He wasn't even here, bro. He was killing another nation. You can pin him on that crime, okay? He was very upfront about it, but not this. That's some bullshit.
Wait, how? None of our investigations have had anything to do with him.
That's what I thought was strange about it, so I came to tell you the news.
Dude, we're gonna break Child out. Let's go.
If the charge against him stands, then it'll be next to impossible to get the guards to support any of our planned investigations.
Right. Because they'll think they've already found the culprit.
Okay, so yeah, this side's definitely clear.
And it'll be a lot harder then to clear Mr. Callis'
Yeah, we gotta
name.
go.
I understand. Well, partner, what do you think we should do? We still haven't found any conclusive
We gotta help
evidence.
Child, bro. He's about to get ripped up. Let's split up.
Huh?
We'll take the.
Split up? What do you mean?
You can go to Irenaeus while I go investigate that place. I'm confident in my combat. Yo! Yo! It's just like, okay, Child's going to jail. Also, yeah, we still gotta do this though. He's fine. He can handle himself in jail, okay? He's been in the abyss for like a few years.
Just as expected of my partner. Since this is a trial about the serial disappearances case, the culprit's attention will be focused on Irenaeus, leaving his home
Oh
base
yeah, true.
wide open.
Can we get the sneaking minigame,
Right.
please?
This
Please,
is our
game. I
best
beg of you.
opportunity. All right then, let's do this. I'll stall them at the Opera House and charge Marcel as the true culprit.
Oh, he's just gonna tell
I
him.
won't have any chance of making that charge stick though, unless we find more evidence. It'll be up to you to make it back in time and hand the decisive evidence to me.
Leave it to me.
We'll help you, just like you helped us
Yeah, no, we're gonna help. Dude, we're gonna have 2 Fatui. Oh my god. That's so funny. Oh, the goats are here. Oh my god. Dude, this is the second, this is the third Fatui we're helping in court. That's crazy.
I'm ready.
Ah, Malou, Silver. When did you get here?
We heard that you'll be leaving Poisson and figured that you might require our assistance. It's our hope that your confidence will be bolstered with the 2 of us by your side.
The goats.
Thank you so much.
Also, I just realized the shades don't have a
Let's make
rim.
haste for Arrhenius. Paimon, Traveler, I'll see you at the Opera House.
You got it.
See you then.
I swear to God, if frickin' that guard guy actually came by and he's actually the spy, oh my god, imagine. Suspect analysis. Oh, I'm getting auto-teleported, woohoo!
Navia has set out for Arrhenius. We should also get going.
Yeah, we'll go.
The location has already been marked on the map, so let's head over.
The location has been marked on your in-game map. Click it now. Okay, what's up, Pi? Hold on, I usually have to be quiet during the quest, but now I have free time. Bro, this quest is so good. Like, I'm enjoying it so much. Let's see Hydro Traveler. Useless, bro. It's a Robotime flower. What is happening over here? I'm enjoying this quest so much. Well, do you have anything to say before I continue on? Because I won't be able to talk much. Like, I'll probably even chat. This quest go crazy though, bruh. How do I auto-target to that? Oh, dude. Look what I got. I posted in the server earlier. No, not that. This. This quest is so much better. Like, there's like, it's crazy that I really expected, like, oh, hi Nilu. I really expected the, you know, quest about like information and stuff to like constantly repeat shit, but like they didn't this time, and I'm like, I'm so thankful, because I was so tired of that. Like, looking back on like Sumer quests, I'm like, shut up, bro, I know what this means. I'm going to murder now. Oh wait, Hydro Traveler is useless here. Just kidding, they're always useless. Dude, I'm so tempted to wish for lyney's bow for a meme. I really want to.
Just full of valuables.
Like, it's gonna be fucking useless, but it's gonna be so funny. I'm so tempted, but I gotta stay strong for Wriothesely. I gotta stay strong for Wriothesely and Neuvillette because they're so cool. Oh. I'm just, oh god, I'm doing, this isn't even, did I even start? I'm still in I'm still in part 3. Where's part 4, bruh? Unless there is no part 4, and then I'm just, nah. I don't know. I was like really, it gives you 10% move. Okay, that's the point. Okay, here, let me show you, bruh. Here, this is the team like I play with like all the time. Okay, not this. This is cringe. Hold on. Where is she? There she is. This is my squad. This is my normal squad, okay? So that's why this bow is perfect on Yelan. Trust me. Right? it procs all 3 gimmick stacks. Ain't no way. What is this? Oh, they just like poop poop poop. Oh. Nothing is. Oh, this is such a peaceful puzzle. I'm gonna kill the bird now. It's the value. Okay, should I though? I'm like so tempted. I'm literally so tempted to do it. Also, like, I guess, what's it called? Add C to a job and D, you might as well. Yeah, but Jean's not a movement character. She's lame. Treasure. No. Game. Get me out of here. I need my treasure. No, bro, it's not worth it. Oh, but the funny, bro, I get 10% move speed on my movement team for 1 person. It's so useful, trust me. Oh, my stomach hurts, dude. Oh my god. I'm not gonna survive this quest. Oh god, for real. I'm not gonna break here. I definitely will break after. At least. I want to finish though. I just want to finish there. It's too fun, bro. It's too enjoyable. They did good writing. It's like, God, imagine. Oh wow. Oh wow. This takes you far. I should keep this for movement tech, honestly. Yeah, screw it. Oh wait, I can't escape, huh? Ah. All right.
Sure.
That's the thing that sucks about challenges. You lose so many movement opportunities, which is cringe. All right, let's go beat some people up. Hold on. Let me use God power.
Squall Fury.
I can just run down the rail, honestly. No. What are you doing? Get back up there. Yelan, please. There we go. That's so cool. I love Fontaine. It's actually enjoyable. That's crazy. Oh. How many do I have? I need like 20, right? Oh wow, I could probably get my blessing, but I don't care. Dude, who's ready to activate Traveler C2 and for them to become fucking useless? Even more useless than before. Right.
Oh. According to Malusa's info, the synth production base is underwater.
Oh, we gotta dive. Let's go.
Find the entrance.
I'm gonna get attacked by a stingray. Can I even like get like a crab power first? Ooh. So cool, we have an underwater base. Let me still crab. Hold on. Oh, that's what this was. I passed by this and I'm like, what is that, bro?
Finally found it. Huh. So this is the entrance that leads to the synth production base. It sure doesn't seem out of the ordinary at all.
Well, they don't want it to stand out.
You're right. An important place like this is bound to have a ton of protective measures and mechanisms. Navia's probably arguing up a storm right now to stall for us.
It would appear that I must repeat my question again, Mr. Tartaglia.
Uh-oh.
Do you accept the charge that you are the true culprit behind the serial disappearance?
I would accept that, bro. Piss off.
To be perfectly honest, I don't understand your country's complicated court system, or the reason why I'm being charged with something I've never even heard of.
Yeah.
However, I did hear that people who have been charged can choose to participate in a duel to clear their name. Is that right?
Oh, he's gonna go for it.
In which case, as long as I accept the charge, I can have an all-out fight with that champion duelist Clorinde, right? I've got
this guy.
That's one of the most enticing offers I've ever received. When I privately sparred with her last time, she was obviously holding back.
Ain't no way.
Hey, don't you understand? You're currently the prime suspect for a major case. This isn't the place.
He doesn't even care, bro. He's like, piss off. I want to have a duel to the death.
Oh? Sounds like the Hydro Archon wants to lecture me on the ways of the
Oh, you're feeling spicy, boy.
Then why don't you duel me too? I'm the kind of student that learns best in the heat of battle.
Oh, he's spicy, bro. Oh, he's crazy.
No. That's not what I meant.
I'm gonna be really interested to see Furina's kit if she's like, if she does like magic like Nahida instead of like actually fighting.
Alas, it would appear that communication with the defendant is going poorly, and we have made very little progress.
He said he doesn't know, bro.
Let me explain everything from the very beginning again. The goal of this trial is to determine the culprit behind the serial disappearances case.
That case had nothing to do with him. You've got the wrong man.
Oh.
Huh? What's going on? Why is she interjecting again?
Be quiet, bro. She's the
I
goat.
told you it couldn't be one of the Fatui harbingers.
Oh.
Miss Navia, this is the second time you've interrupted the court proceedings. I only tolerated your behavior last time because you were able to provide the court with a key eyewitness. But that was an exception rather than standard court protocol.